decided to go ahead and stream this because I had an idea from a game which will be called Escape from Twin River Asylum. I mean, still working on the name, but I just made this thing real fast. Taking a picture of that. Oh, I don't want me to be in it. I took some before, but I put the from in there just recently. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's not big enough. We'll work on it. So, I started with a couple things. First off, what I've done without you here is I made this guy just like a basic top-down character you can use to run around. And that'll be the basis of what we're working with. And then this dude just has some music on him. Oh, wait. There we go. Up here. Forgot the controls to this game. So this is going to be the main one we're using. Just like a nice strings, kind of like horror, game-ish. So what I'm going to try and do, and mind you, this probably isn't going to look that great because it's just me. And Ty, who is the part of the team that makes everything look pretty, is not here. Why do I go to my settings? That doesn't help me. I want to turn down my headphones a little bit. That does not help me either. Sound devices, head control, volume, headphones. Let's put about half. Alright. That's much better. So I have this dude. He's not finished yet, but you know, he does what he's meant to do at the moment. But I'm going to start off by making just some items that I'm going to need later on, that I'm going to use a lot. First off, wooden crates. Wooden crates are great. I'm going to make some wooden crates. I'm going to make them grabbable so you can like grab them and move them around, and that's great for blocking off doorways or slowing down pursuers. It's just a nice object to have. Wait, first off, I need something from you. I need this. So what this does, I can explain this guy's technology real fast. This is what makes him so he's rotated like that, so he doesn't look like me. This is what makes him turn whenever he walks. It's called a rocket rotator, and it points in whatever direction he's moving. This makes him so he doesn't fall to the ground. This right here is the movement, and this keeps him in an idle animation. That doesn't show that. Keeps him in an idle animation when he's not moving, and then once he starts moving, this activates, and that gives him the walk cycle. And this right here is what makes him actually move. So we're going to take this, so now this will float, and if I can get in the same layer as him, he'll be able to push it. Although now it's really light right now, so it just bounces all over the place. So we're going to do that, so it doesn't flow all around. And we're going to... No, not grabbable. That's the exact opposite of what we want. We're going to make it grabbable, so he can... if I can stand still, so he can come over. He can come over and grab it, and he can pull it just barely. Oh, I'm also grabbing it. Here, lock that in place, so then the camera doesn't move. So then he can pull around this thing, and he's not super strong, so it takes him a while to move it. But we're going to use some of those. Yeah. Turn this off. I'm gonna... maybe I'll make it a little bit lighter. Well, it is also a very big box. I can make it smaller as well. make it smaller. Set that like 35. And now how is it? Oh yeah, there he goes. He can give her a good old yank. You can kind of bring it along with him. Alright. So next asset I'm going to make that we're going to use later is I'm going to make some lockers. So what we want to do for that, let's go ahead and give it a top and bottom. Cut a chunk out of it like that. And then we're going to make a door. Just something real simple that will hopefully open and close. I'm not going to have it be mechanical. I'm just going to put a simple bolt on there. I want these lockers to be green. It's just some nice green lockers. We'll put that at 60. A nice dark color. The area will probably be pretty dark. Yeah, just something like that. Pretty standard looking locker. We're not going with anything. And then we'll set this to make this a static object so it doesn't move. That was not glued on, therefore it does move. So first off, we need to glue that onto there and that onto there. So then the only thing that will move will be the locker door. We're going to go ahead and set that so it's pretty light. It shouldn't swing freely. So we can go ahead, make this invisible so you don't see it in play mode. Mute it so it's not squeaky. Yeah. So there we go. I want to... So now... Ooh, now make it so I can grab it. So I can swing it open. Now make that visible. He can shut himself in there. It's a good hiding spot. Although I think it's a layer too shallow. Or no. What layer are you on? You're on that layer. Come down here. Yeah, so then it's pretty tall. Just like a nice little thing to hide in. Alright. So basically how I'm doing it right now is there's 3 sections of the map. Main section, and then 2 smaller sections. So I'm just going to do this kind of for you, show you what the plan is, kind of for me, so I know what the plan is. That should be a darker blue. Alright, so the way I want like you, but I want you to also stay there. So, in this game, we'll have the main asylum area, like where you keep the crazy folk. So that's there. You search the asylum, there'll be like randomly generated item locations, and there you get the keys to the other area. And that would be like a basement, or like something similar to that, and the offices. So, there are 2 ways to win. The first one is you get a key to the front door. Now to do this, there will be a key key that you have to get in the asylum to unlock the basement. In the basement, you have to turn on a generator and a panel box, and then that turns on the electricity, and then you have to go into the offices and use a computer to shut off the lockdown mode and open the front door. So I guess it's not really a key. You do get 2 keys, one for the basement, one for the offices in the asylum area. So the second way to win is to phone the police. Kind of like Nightmare on Elm Street. So, whenever you phone the police, you unlock the basement, get the electricity on, and then in the offices there's a phone, and you can call them, and then it's like probably like a 3-minute period. I'm gonna go ahead and put a front door. Yeah, we'll just make a little thing here. That's a front door. Yeah. Isn't asylum spelled weird? That says that's how you spell asylum. I will believe you, PlayStation, if you think that's how you spell asylum. But I can't say that I do know. So that's the front door. Right there. And then there should be a third way, which I do not know what it is. Perhaps you could kill the person some way. I want there to be a way to kill, or a way to succeed, which does not involve turning on the electricity, or multiple ways to win that don't involve turning on the electricity, because if the only way to win is by turning on the electricity, then the killer can just camp the basement area where the generator is, unless there's multiple generators and you only have to turn on one of them. So there could be 2 generators and 2 circuit boxes, or circuit breakers, or circuit panels, or electric panels, or some kind of thing. Electrical boxes. Enough naming electrical things. There could be 2 of each and you only have to activate 1 of each. So you'd have your choice. So there's multiple ways to win. You have to search the main asylum area to find a key for the offices in the basement. They're hidden somewhere. And for that, I'm going to make a desk. Some kind of desk. If I could make a desk out of old metal. An old metal desk. No, that's kind of ugly. A lot of these metals are kind of ugly. If I make this... How the heck is that a roulette wheel? Oh, it's like that. But it's not curved, so it's not actually a wheel. How peculiar. Maybe like a dull metal. My better half, who makes all the nice looking things, is not here at the moment. So you gotta deal with me and my ugly things in which I create. A camera case. That could hold a key. You gotta have something you can search besides a box and a locker. But I don't know what to make. I do like how I got that locker working on the first try and the door doesn't stick. Oh, there's lots of cells. What if, perhaps, because in a prison or an asylum, there is such a thing as hiding contraband in a bed. What if that was a thing? Let's find sponge. Get like a nice, kind of like one stripes. Some kind of like mattress. Oh, this lace might be nice for a mattress too. Yeah, just something like that. Ooh, a textured cushion. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh. Let's make you a static object. So then we get a sheet, which I kind of like. I like that for a sheet, just something real plain. We'll make them blue. So blue sheets. There's the mattress underneath. And then whenever you search it, it ends up being something like this. That's just kind of like a mess. And we'll do like I kind of want like a pile of sheets. How would I do that? I'd go into my decorations is what I think I would do. Broadcast. Oh, I entered a block scene. Why have I entered a block scene? I'm just editing stuff in my thing. That's strange. Yeah, I don't know my way around this stuff, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, something like this. It just lumps. Well, that doesn't look natural at all. No. That looks like there's cotton balls covering your bed. Doesn't look like you pulled back the sheets. What if I had like a fold? Like if we, because this is gonna be, we should go ahead and do that right now. Make this so it does not interact with each other with a physics tweaker. So this is going to have collisions off, so then I can stack them. So you position layer low. So then when this comes up, it's higher, so it looks like it's folded back. It kind of looks like forward back and like ruffled and whatnot. So then what we would do is this would be visible. I have a new follower apparently. I have a follower and a friend request. My goodness. That's very bizarre. Well, I do suppose that I should message him and find out. There's a stink bug on my floor, but I think he's dead. Cannot add players because of their settings. Well, that's annoying. I can't even message him before I friend him. I guess I'll have to blindly accept he has a little big plant logo as his thing, so how do I not trust him with my friendship? I cannot add him to a group to message him because of his settings. Well, that is just bizarre. So, what we will do... Oh, wait, I want this at 0, not 100. That went from 0 to 100 real fast. So you search this thing. That counter will be activated if the key is in there. If the key is in there, it will activate this blue key or this red key. And I have to set this to key. Oh, I already have key. Don't need to write it again. So, or no, it has to be I need an AND gate. So an AND gate. So you have to have both things activated for it to work. This means the key is in there. Alright. So that would mean the key is in there. Gotta hook the ANDs up. Boom. Boom. So this will determine the key is in there, and this will determine that the bed has been searched. And let's add a knot. So if the bed has not been searched, then this one is invisible. And also, wait, that's backwards. Boom. And boom. No. What have I done? Okay. So the bed has not been searched. Therefore, that needs to be invisible. There we go. We figured it out. Although, now there's sheets. That's not how a mattress works. So we have to do, like, some of that. It needs to be at a point where you do not see this. Although we can do a material tweaker and make it more rugged. So material tweaker it, and then it might not look as nice, but it will work for now. So then we need you on there too. And we'll make that positive 10. So there's a bed. We give it a headboard made out of metal. An asylum. Nothing like real fancy, just like something like that, just bars. Although it's gonna look, that's a giant bed. We gotta shrink it. That's a fine sized bed for a sleepy sack boy. Wonder if we could find a decoration that looks enough like a pillow. I don't know why I look in things like food for pillows. Maybe because of sugar cubes. I could sleep on a sugar cube. That would be delightful. This is where my puffball is. Paper peel back. That could be used for something. That's a cockpit blister. That sounds mildly strange. I've pillow almost simultaneously. Oh, yeah, I made an outfit for like, it's kind of like horror movie themed. I just remembered. I have Crypts of Terror on my shirt. I'm going backwards. I have Monster Attack on my hat. And I have 3D glasses like I'm going to a horror flick. In 3 dimensions. Hmm. There's a green tuft. That doesn't help me. Not to be. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can figure out why he's friended me. He's found a Little Big Planet player, and he appears to be a Little Big Planet player. What the heck? There's a tail. Could that be a pillow? Probably not. This is the closest thing I've found to a pillow, and it's facing the wrong direction. Huh. This was the plan, Stan. There's a level to be made. I'm making a horror game on my live stream. One cannot just go wandering into random levels as I'm trying to make a live stream, and there's no pillows. I give up trying to find pillows. It's an asylum. They're crazy. They don't use pillows. Oh, that's a sheet. How does one search a bed, is my question. How should I activate this right here? I'm pretty sure there'll be an activation tag when you search. And, well, pretty much the only person that plays this game. Um, I used to play 2 a long time ago, but then this game's so glitchy it doesn't work half the time. So I still play it once in a while. Not that I ever actually get anything done. I'm just going to leave that there for now. Alright. Hold on. Get up there. Got a locker we can hide in. Got a crate we can move. We have a bed we can search. About all I've gotten so far. I kinda should get the everything else done, but that's all the stuff that I'm bad at. He's going crazy in here. Alright. I'm gonna make. I saw a picture. I actually have like a picture from Asylum. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that. That's like Where is it? Yeah, it's like, well, it's like a, let me make a, ugh, that didn't work. Well, that doesn't even color. Let me go look at the stone. That's a very bright marble stone. That is not the kind of color you'd see in an asylum. Although I'll probably paint all this stuff anyways. With like dirt. A nice fresh layer of dirt on that thing. Let's see what this looks like. That's just like straight up wood. What happens if I color it? What happens if I color it blue and then make it dark? That could be like, what do those sides look like? Oh wait, it doesn't have sides. It's like a blue paint, looks kind of worn. That could be what we're looking for. The picture that I looked at, it's like a basement type deal. And it's, oh no, I've killed everything with falling blocks. I'm gonna move you. Actually, I can just make you stand still. So you stay there. I kind of looked at a picture of a basement and it had like blue and yellow, but not like that. Come here, bed. I need you. I need part of you. That's not what I need. You are what I need. I need you to get rid of that border. Like that. So kind of like, make it thicker. Blue on the top, or that's the opposite of what it is. Yellow on the top, blue on the bottom. We get like a tile, actually if this is the basement area, we'll get like a concrete, like a nice solid. We can even use mountain rock, depending on how rugged we want to make it. Boom. Now this is going to be really dark, and then the characters are going to have lights on them. That looks pretty alright for right now. So I'm just going to go in, I'm going to start building, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to build. So what was that, painted shield? And we're just going to go on medium. We're going to start making a basement area. I kind of want some pillars. Well, we'll make the pillars like this. And then, oh wait, we need to be lower. Boom, like that. And that's going to just be like a hunk of concrete. We're going to make a pillar room. Where there's just a bunch of pillars. This is going to be like a main area. I don't know if there's going to be anything in here, but it's going to be like a big room, kind of like central. Just kind of like, yeah, static that up. Need one of you. I should actually do that and then copy this, is what I'm thinking. It's kind of dumb for me to edit all of them like that, so I'm just gonna do that. And this will be one up there, and then, what was it, down to 60. This will be that center blue down to 60, and this will be like a nice concrete, kind of like pillar holding up the basement area, or the maintenance area. Maybe we'll call it maintenance tunnel. You can even do a wet brick. That kind of looks nice. Although I think I want one of these on there, square it up. It kind of looks flimsy if I don't square it up. Get on there. Get on there, son. There you go. I had to get the other thing out of the way because I was on grid. Alright. So that's a pillar. That's a pillar. And we're just going to pillar up Sure, why not? It's a YouTuber party. Hello. YouTuber party. It's a very quiet party of YouTubers. How quaint. So we're just gonna pop that up right there. Looks a little dark. Although it's a horror game, it's supposed to be dark. So we're gonna do some of that maybe. Maybe a little bumpy concrete. Oh, that looks really rough. I wish I could have this, but just like slightly darker is what I want. What is going on with the... Well, that's just how the camera is functioning for some reason. I actually like that. We're gonna go with that for right now. Alright, now let's wall it up. We gotta go straight back to our painted blues. Yeah. Probably don't want our wall that thin. Go with, yeah, we'll go with that thick. We're just gonna start going. This is where you come in. Oh wait, what am I doing? No idea. That pretty much covers it. So you come in. A big set doors right there. Oh, we gotta move that over one. Give you room to move. I want some like gaps in here, and that will be paths breaking off. We'll stick that there. And the path branching off right there. And we'll come up here. I wish that Years and Memes guy was still here. I want to ask him if he's ready for Dreams. That game's gonna be great. Hopefully. Is that a 3-block space? Yeah. And this is a 3-block space? Yeah, all nice and symmetrical. Boom. How many blocks is this off? 1, 2, dang. Not symmetrical. Now it's nice. Mwah, beautiful. Let's do this. Get looking real nice and spiffy. It's a little bit early. I know why it does that. It's whenever I go to the one spot. Let's get some dirt. Dirt smear in that corner there. Just kind of getting like starting to dirty the place up. Alright. So once you go through that bit, come through here. And here there's a path. Comes up this way. Of course, we're going to block it up on that side. It's going to come down here. Go around and out. Out this way. This path is going to go down this way. It's going to break off. This is going to be like a room right here. A smaller doorway, so we're going to like pop it in right there. And this place will put like some lockers. Maybe in the we'll put some kind of item where things can randomly spawn in the basement. Maybe a way to win. if you find a certain item in the basement. But this will go, it's going to curve up this way into a room right here. So 3, let's make it 4, and let's make it consistent. So that's 4, that's 4 now. This right here, it's going to be a room with lockers, and there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So room with lockers. One, two, three, four. Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4. With a door on each side. This thing's gonna come out way out there. The hallway's gonna break off into a T. And then this one is gonna come down here. It's gonna be a room right here. It's gonna turn and go that way. This one's gonna go, and here we can meet it off with this one. Then we'll go up some more. Now, let's get this turn up here. Make that wall. This way's going to go this way too. It's going to be a 4 parts branched off, and then it's going to come to 2 rooms over here. This one's pretty big. We'll have some random spawn areas in there, and then this will be a hallway. It'll come up 4 off into that room, and then there'll be another door for a room right there. So this area goes. First thing I know I want to do, so let's have a little little room right there. And this is coming do some of this. Two, 4. We'll have another 4 for a room right here. Alright. And then that area is just nothing. So that's pretty labyrinthy. It could be somewhat difficult to find your way around. Is everything connected? It appears to be. Oh, no, this part is not connected. It appears to be mostly connected. I messed that up. Haha. And none of that is standing still. So, I'm going to drag and drop this sucker. Actually, we're going to drag and not drop. That's kind of the point, so it stays still. Alright, so you're staying still. Let's take the rims off these things. And color these in to make our walls look nice and clean. Drop that down to 60. 60 and yellow. Yellow. 60. And these walls are pretty ugly, but that's kind of the point. This is the basement of an asylum. It's not the prettiest place in the world. I just colored the top blue. And blue. That's yellow. Drop that down. Drop that down. Boom! There we go. Basement. If this game works out, I'll probably make some more maps or at least a better map. Better version of the same map and or new maps. And that's not even like if it gets a bunch of plays. That's just if it's fun. If I have fun with it, I'll make new maps. Get on here like pointless or something. Savannah's talked about getting the game, so I'll have to get on with her. Somebody. I'll get on here with somebody and play this game. Alright, let's put some lockers in here. Because these lockers work. Here. If I make you medium, how does that work out for me? Well, first off, let's make this -10 and then make it so it doesn't run into things. It's because it's conflicting with my other bit. Which one are you? That's opacity. Where's the thing that makes you not collide with things? Where is that? I don't know. I'm just going to get a new one. Actually, I'll just put it on the bottom of you. Then I can collide with the floor. Colliding with the floor seems like something I'm going to want to do eventually. So, object tweakers. Physics tweakers. You do not collide with things. Collisions off. And then we'll raise you. +10, -10. Oh, good morning. And these should all start off closed. So I am on Little Big Planet. I am making stuff. This game is all about making stuff. You were asking about it. You're asking the difference between all the versions, which I will get to eventually when it becomes relevant, which it kind of is. That's alright. So. So basically, while you were gone, I've been designing the things in this game. You can see that I've made this fella. Why don't I just go ahead and make him look like me for right now? So there's my character. He's got his hat on. He's wearing 3D glasses. But you can open these. You can go inside and you can close them. And then he's hidden. So, what we're doing is we're making it kind of like Friday the 13th, where one player is trying to hunt down all the other players, like a serial killer type thing. And they're in this asylum. Title of the game: Escape from Twin River Asylum. I am talking to you. Yes. I am talking to you because you're the only one here. Why? Let's put like, oh no. What have I done? I made a hole in the floor. Ah, lockers. Please, stay still. Are you -10? There was a thing on the bottom that was +10, but it left. Dang, I hate when things leave. Now my lockers have no bottoms. I guess I should probably fix that before I do. Not particularly. You've missed the time that it's taken for me to make all this so far, and you've also. I don't think you missed too much. Too much else. All right, lockers. Where are your bottoms? I'm just going to not collide with the floor is my plan. Where's my collider? Object tweakers. Physics tweakers. So you've missed like 45 minutes of the stream, and I made these things thus far. And that's what you've missed. Alright. This room is missing locker space, but that's alright. There can be a little place in there that's not a locker. Doesn't need to go the whole way to the end of the wall. We're not going to put as many lockers in this room. We'll just put like... three of them on that side. And then we'll put like... three boxes. What are you sorry for? You didn't do anything. Actually, when I'm placing these boxes, I don't want grid snap on. I want to place them all helter-skelter like that. Boom. That's how you box. Put like 3 boxes in this corner. Anyways, do not worry about missing the stream. You go ahead and get plenty of sleep so you're nice and rested, because we're going to play a game tomorrow. Yes, a game. Okay. So, next I want to pick an item that you can search in the basement. What the heck do you search in a basement? This picture of a basement that I'm looking at does not have any items in which you would search. Yes, we are playing Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow, I do believe. I need to think of... Friska, what's an item that you could search for something? Like, I was gonna say a like a barrel, but who the heck just keeps around a bunch of freaking barrels? An item, because you're gonna have to search for things. What could I search? What can I search through in this ugly basement? I'm gonna look at random items. Maybe get a plan of a container. Wouldn't search through a can. You wouldn't search through a glue pot. What should I search in? You wouldn't search in a doll's head. Or a stapler. I'm going to look in the stapler and see what I can find. Stuff in this game, yes. Just like anything that you would, like, in a horror. And there's a dude, he's messaging me, and he's very not helpful to me. He wants me to invite him to a game. I know that you don't invite random people to games in Little Big Planet 3 because they get there. Been around the block in this game a couple of times. Believe it or not, there's just a dude that friended me on PlayStation, and now he wants to join me, and that's that's usually a bad idea when it comes to Little Big Planet. Gotta put some dirt. This is a dirty basement. We'll just put some dirt. Put a big dirt. Put some dirt. Yeah, that's some good looking dirt. That's a little bit too much dirt. Too much dirt. Nothing happened. Everything's good. I'm just smarter than the average bear. And know that people on Little Big Planet cannot be trusted. Dirt. I've planted some dirt. Then you'll be walking around and you'll be like, wait, I'm going in circles. I've seen this dirt before. Yes, you have. You've seen that dirt before. You're traveling in circles. Ooh, I can put a drain. I'm gonna put a drain right there. I'm gonna put a drain right there. That looks like a nice drain room. How's that drain look? Oh, that actually looks immaculate. I like that drain. I need to put more of those drains around. I'm gonna put a drain right here. That's just a nice little decoration right there. That's pretty dang good if I do say so myself. I like that sticker. What stuff? I made this box, and I made a box and a locker. Where's my guy? Come get this box, guy. You can pull the box. I'm gonna put the box back. I don't want him to. I made this box and this locker and this bed. It's kind of a bed. I gotta get rid of this. I gotta at least make it. What do you mean, what's a locker? It's a locker. You know what lockers are. Made a bed with a ridiculously tall bedpost. Boom. Bed. Bed that looks normal for. What's the locker for? That's where you hide from murderers. Imagine if there's a murderer and he's chasing me. I'm like, oh no, there's a murderer and he's chasing me. I run up. Good. Gotta get in this locker. I gotta close it. Come on, locker. Close. Get in the locker. Me, please, get in that locker. Me, you're not closing the locker. Okay, what if I got in this locker? I'm like, oh no, I gotta hide. And look, I'm in the locker. There's no way a serial killer's gonna find me now. I am totally hidden in this locker. Boom, and I bust out the locker. I'm like, hey, I'm not in the locker anymore. But anyways, that's what the locker's for, to hide from serial killers. Now I need an item that my dude can search that's not stupid, like a barrel. Because who hides things in basement barrels? Build a bunker? I'm not trying to build a bunker. I'm trying to build a basement to an asylum. And or a maintenance area for an asylum where like they keep their hot water heater. Why don't I build a generator? What the heck does a generator look like? Or a boiler? What the heck? What does a boiler even do? Let me look at a picture of a generator. Like a real big one. Like a giant generator. An industrial sized generator. Oh, those look like... I don't know what that is. Alright, generator. It's kind of like round. Let me go to my shapes. I got a place where I keep the best of shapes. Like that's stickers. My shapes. Where are my shapes? This looks like something I could use. It's a cake tin, but still. It could be, with enough practice, a generator. Basic shapes. What if I had one of these? A hemisphere. Let's go with a cylinder. Cylinder on its side. A side cylinder. Let's make a one of these. And we're gonna take this somewhere. We're gonna make it huge. We're gonna make it huge, and once we make it huge, then we'll shrink it. We're gonna take it. We're gonna get a cylinder, a medium cylinder. We're gonna place it on the side so it's laying down, and that might actually be the size we want it. It might not actually be huge. So then we want a circle. Yes, a circle. We want a circle or a hemisphere in which that will... How big are you? You're that big. So if I make a circle, are you... Yeah, you're on the top layer. So if I make something like that, I want to line my circle up, or my hemisphere up, with that bit. Something like that. So it's like rounded at the end, but not that big. Maybe a little to the left. No. That is almost perfect. Look at how close that is. Dang. Let me try a hemisphere. But a hemisphere is not round. So I do need a ball. Or a half cylinder. But a ball would be better. That is so close to perfect. Let's make that gray. Let's put it at 50%. But this has to be slightly higher. It's a generator, it's not going to be blue. And then this generator that I'm looking at, it has like things going across it. So we're going to make like this lower and this lower. And it's going to have like 2 of these. Maybe going across here, kind of like that. Just gonna have one of these down the middle. Hey, what? Whoop. Let's glue on there and make these static so you don't move. We're gonna get a control panel on here, and with the control panel, we're gonna do like a dark metal, like kind of like that. But I want like a bolted sheet. And we're just gonna place something like that on the side there. Let's make you stack too. And we're gonna glue all this together. Mwah, love ya. And we're gonna rotate. No. Gonna glue all that together. We're gonna rotate this so we can see it from this side because it's easier to edit that way. We're gonna put some kind of control panel on here. We're gonna go to electrical and we're gonna get one of these meters. And we're gonna get monitor right there. And one of these little switches. And that's our generator. That's what we're working with. We can get rid of like a large portion of this. We don't need that bit. We need that bit. We don't need that bit. Sleek and smooth. Look at that. Where are we gonna put him? We're gonna put him up here. Let's put him over here so he's on the edge. Oh, wait, we gotta make him so you can see the whole rounded bit. Alright, that is a generator if I've ever seen one. That looks like a generator to me. Ooh, we need lights. And we need to tag this as on. A red tag that says on. So whenever the generator is on, then that tag will say on. We need a light. We need lights. We need these lights. How bright are those lights? Well, that depends on how... Ooh, that's very, very dark. Now there's light. Not that bright. Just 70%. as a static object. Yes. And if there is a red tag that says on, then this light will know that the generator is on and it will turn on. Oh yeah, also, I want you... Why not build a safe room? Because you're not supposed to be safe. You're supposed to be murdered by a serial killer. I want to make it like super bright. Because I still want it to be kind of like an eerie environment. Well, there's gonna be different characters with different abilities. I'm making it like an entire game right now. Well, it was basically the idea. Okay, that's not a room, so that doesn't get a light. A couple of these hallways need like almost smaller lights. Just to fill in these little dark corners. But it's still like not super bright. I kind of like it. So that's what it's gonna look like when it's dark but the lights are still on. All right. So that's our basement. There's a couple of rooms that still need filled in, or what is kind of a basement. Is it Porphy? Also, keep in mind that this is a YouTube video for entertainment purposes in which anyone can watch, thus most of the people have no idea who Porphy is. Which is like, actually probably almost everyone who watches the video, including like Savannah. So the main area is going to have white ceramic tile as the floor. None yet. I just started. Like I said, I've been working on this for a total of an hour and 14 minutes. Are you glued down? No. so just to start off, let's decide what stone we're using. Or what we're using for the wall. It doesn't have to be stone. Well, this is kind of like a basement-like area. All those lights off. Oh crap, you are falling. You're not static. And then this is like the asylum area. So basically the premise of the game is one player is a serial killer or something like that, and then the rest of the players, it's like a 3 versus 1, kind of like what I say earlier. I'm definitely going to use some floral wallpaper for the office area, because that's amazing. So what it is, let me come down here. There's 3 areas. There's the asylum, and then you gotta go to the basement should be up, because that's where it is. It's at the top. Or the basement, let's just call that the maintenance area. Where like your generator is and your storage is and stuff like that. Hot water heater, water pump. Your maintenance. Like that. So, the asylum's the biggest area, and that's like where the crazies are kept. Well, I think we're gonna do multiple different kinds of, because I definitely want some padded rooms. Yeah, this is gonna be the asylum area. The main area. This is going to be the biggest area. But the question is, what do I want the walls to be like? I just could do gold foil. That's pretty easy. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Just make a thin layer to separate these 2 areas. So that I can... Because this area is done, and then I can go back to my medium grid. And we're going to do this on both sides. I'm going to do a gold foil. Or we're going to do like a lot of hallways and like patient rooms. That's not long enough, but unless I make it turn, that could be nice. So we're gonna make this probably like a dim gray, like a 70. No, we'll make it 60. We've been going with 60 for everything else. We'll go with 60 for this. So it's like a gray. It's nothing interesting. But then at the bottom, we'll make it the same tile. We'll go into this bit. Materials. Tile. So, let's glue all this up. And was all that glued already? Nope, that's not glued. Oh, the ceiling, or the top wall's not glued. Alright, is everything glued down? Everything's glued down. Let's go work on some fun stuff. You. Where are you? Oh, wait, he's in here. Come down here. You're me. We're about to make you not me. Why don't you come out? Why don't you come out? Come down with me. We're going to the bottom of the level. Let's go, me. I'm gonna make you a character. So we want to make a character. We're gonna make him be able to interact with stuff like the bed or the stuff. We're gonna make him be able to take damage, and we're going to make him be able to sprint. So first off, the first area that you can search is in the asylum. You can search these beds and you can find stuff. So you have a bed and prisoners. Why are you being strange? Are you done being strange now? Alright, prisoners taking contraband. They're hiding it in their bed. Unsearched bed, and then you do that. And you aren't hooked up, right? What is that hooked up to? What is that hooked up to? Are you hooked up to this? There it goes. So yeah, that's a searched bed. You see the sheets are all messed up. I am going to make a zombie character. Well, that's not until later. So that's what it looks like when you search the bed. It messes up the sheets. So we have to make this character able to do that. And then that's the unsearched bed. So this character needs a search button. That search button is going to be X. Or no, circle. The search button is going to be circle. We will name it search. It will be blue, and it will be hooked up to circle. And whenever you're searching, it will also prevent you from walking. So this is the walking thing. We're going to hook that up. Hook this up to it. So when you're searching, you are not walking, but instead you are going to be doing... Here, come up here so I can see you. Are you facing normal? I think you're facing the opposite of normal. Now are you facing normal? Yeah, so when you're searching, we need to find an animation. Try one of these power-ups. Looks like he's rummaging with something. I'm gonna go down here. Not to that. I'm gonna go all the weird ones. They're like neat things are like in here. There's so many crazy animations in here, and you can never look at that. He's freaking out right now. He's so dang happy. No, that's just me right now. I'm not even close to making a serial killer yet. I'm just trying to figure out how to do a searching animation right now. So this is actually going to not be a serial killer. Because a serial killer wouldn't be searching for keys. That's what the players do. The other players. Oh my goodness, his lips are freaking out. Calm down. Oh man, he's thinking. Oh man, he's so evil. Oh man, hold on. Let me keep you from smiling. You're not happy, you're just neutral. Let me look at that animation. Oh man, look at him. Look how evil he is. Dang, son, you so evil. Oh my. Alright. You can close his eyes, make him sad. Alright, we don't want all these emotes. Let's get past all these. I like all these falling animations though. I want to use them from something. This is called licked. There should be an animation for lick. He's looking around. Oh, that could be good for searching. What if we combine that animation with because you can combine animations. We gotta find another one to combine that with. There was something in these ones that we could do. In the power-ups. He was doing something weird with his arms. Thought was in here. This is all him grabbing stuff. Now he's freaking out. He's surfing. Alright, so no, it's not in there. So it must be in these weird ones. In the miscellaneous. Now we gotta look through these again. You're hungry? Well then get some food fired from cannon. Let me just clap. We could maybe do a clap. Let me look through a couple more of these and see if I find anything crazy. Okay, because those are all the emotes. Let me see if I can combine that and clap into something where it looks like he's searching. Let me take this off of you real fast. He's kind of just like looking around while he like slaps his thighs. So that's not a search. So what you do at that point is you take the clap and you double it up. He still kind of just looks like he's clapping. So let's combine the clap with additional stuff. I'm actually going to go in to, no, I think it's higher than that. We're going to go into the Zombot. And not use any of those. He has like things where he has his hands outstretched. In fact, he has his hands outstretched and moving. Don't rotate your head around. What are you doing right now? Oh, you're just fit. I'm trying to make a guy that looks like he's searching something. I think I want to go into these power-ups and get something like that and see if that makes him search. Are you searching? Looks like he kind of might be searching something. Oh no, why do you have fire death? Oh, because I took away your one thing that was nice. Your look back and forth. I gotta get that back. Look around. Do you look like you're searching things? Yeah, that's good enough for searching. So, you hold circle. And also, yes. What's his job? Well, he's going to be one of the characters. You get out of there. Alright. I need to turn that off. Enable sack pop. No. No. Okay. So we start searching. Go search that bed. Just get on the right level. Oh no, he's drifting. I'm actually going to go get drinks. I will be back in a second. 'Cause my throat is dry. Alright, I am back. And I do not have water. I have cherry and white grape juice. And I just brought the whole container so that I can just keep on pouring. Luke is sleeping. And I'd like it to stay that way because he's not bothering anybody right now. Alright. So he comes over. He searches. Why is he so drifty? No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to make him not so drifty. Make it so this turns on, and then it'll really stop him. How's he still walking? Oh wait. How are you still walking? Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Can I take my chips? What in the heck are you talking about? I ain't got no chips. So first off, I'm going to set timer. And it's like 3 seconds. And that's how long you search before your thing is fully searched. And that will be blue. I should move this towards the center more. So, I can afford to make that a little bit bigger. 14. Make your character, make a Friska. Why are you facing that way? Also, what color is your dang tag? Yeah, blue search tag. So that's a blue nothing tag. Blue search. Alright, man. Search this bed. He's searching. He's searching. He didn't find anything. You want to be a serial killer? See him search that bed? He's searching. He didn't find anything. Alright. I've made him able to search a bed. Next off. Giving him health and making him able to heal. Here, come this way, buddy. So we're going to make another one of these, and we're going to put health in. Let's name these Walk, search, and HP, and sprint. Alright. So when he sprints, he moves 5. And it raises that up a little bit too. To sprint, you must first off have stamina. Forwards, backwards. And you must be holding the X button. That's speed scale. I want that to be on off. This one to be speed scale. So for HP, every time you get hit, it's gonna do one of those. And also, if you're standing still, that will activate. I need a direction combiner. Alright, so that's your health. Just set it at 5. So that's your health going up. And it will go up slowly. Actually, I might want to make it even slower than that. I want you to be reversed. I don't know if I'm going to make a vampire. So it's at 1.3, now it's at 1.6. So it's a pretty slow heal. But that is actually going to affect the speed of your character. So when you're low health, you're slower. Hopefully that's what it will do. I'm not sure if I can really tell a difference right now. Although, news on this full. Alright, so now you can't even hardly move. Now you're moving. You are just crawling along, aren't you? So this is 2, and that's 1. Wait. Probably make this 0.5 and 0.5. Let's make an and. And we'll also make one for 4, and then we'll make that one a run. Oh, that one we don't need. So we'll change this fast walk. I'm going to make, I have a couple characters planned already. Let me go ahead and read off what characters I have planned. because you're going to be able to pick different characters, and the different killers that you pick do different things. So for the evil characters, I have a ghost, I have a slasher, I have a zombie, I have a demon, I have a wolfman, and I have a swamp thing. And those are the characters I have right now. Alright, so let's try and sprint. So there's walking. Oh wait. Is it X? Oh, there he goes. Now he's sprinting. He's still not very fast when he sprints. He's that fast when he walks. So let's make this 7 and this 4.5. How's that for a walking speed? And a sprinting speed. So there's walk. And there's sprint. Now he's running decently fast. Now why are you moving like that? Oh, is this a knot? There you go. Now you're normal. So that means this needs to move up to 5 at least. So there's walking. And then he runs. Let's actually move. That still stays 0.5. This moves up to 5. And this moves up to 8. Let's see how that looks. And now he's really running. Let's take you up here. Let's actually build you a system. So you need not that to do that. You need one of these. The thing that every sackbot needs. A control panel. Take a control panel, set it on there. Trigger radius, pretty dang big. Controller, he's a transmitter for blue. You have a receiver, make that blue. And we'll make you character blue. Alright, so you are moving. And this is going to move. I'm going to take him up to the one area. This is going to move at a speed of 100. It's so super fast. Oh wait, that's an advanced move. That's not what I want. I want a follower. So it is going to move at this speed of 100. It's so fast. It has an infinite detection range. What's it going to follow? It's going to follow the blue character tag. There he goes. I'm going to put it on preview. Visibility. Invisible, yes. Yeah, I'm going to go up to the basement and run around and see what it looks like. See what it feels like. I also want to put... I'm going to make you thicker. Can I make you thicker? No. If I do that, then can I make you thicker? I'm going to put one of these on you, a small LED. I'm going to put a small LED, set the brightness down to 40. I don't know how big that radius is. We'll find out later. I'm gonna get an object tweaker, opacity, make you invisible. Alright, and we're running. Oh no. Why are you invisible? Oh, because I made you invisible. That makes sense. Alright, we're running. Oh, I ran out of stamina. You ready to run again? Alright, he's ready to run again. Oh dang, you ran out of stamina. You good? You ready to run again? He's ready to run again. Oh dang, he's out of stamina. I have to make his stamina come back slower. You know what? I'm just gonna carry you. You're too dang slow, even with all your stamina. Asylum, where are you? There you are. I found you. Alright, get down on that floor. Nice. There's the asylum. What does it look like in the dark? Do I have a camera on you? I don't think I do. Oh, I don't want to leave. You need to be lighter so I can see. Camera. Where are you, camera? It is going to be so easy to get lost. Well, I know what room I'm in. Kind of. I think the main room is down here. Let's see if we can find the generator. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be scary. It's gonna suck. In the best kind of way. Alright. What was that generator over there that I saw? Yep, there it is. There's a generator. I can walk through it because it's not a solid object yet. I gotta put a hitbox on it. What do you think? It's easy to play The Sims? Yeah. What do you think, Friska? Does this look like it'd be scary? Well, hold on. Let me get the soundtrack. Oh yeah, there's this. I don't know if I showed you this yet, Friska. Well, I mean, yeah, but the thing that's gonna be chasing him isn't gonna be cute. It's like Little Nightmares. That was scary and it wasn't, and the main character was cute. I have it low volume. I turn my headphones down now. Like 70. Let's go find that soundtrack and turn it on. That's kind of great. There's nothing in here that's scary right now. Oh crap, I broke my light. I gotta make my light indestructible. It's too dark. Can't see the tournament character? You can see him, or at least I can see him. It's a search animation. We're gonna run. Ah! Now sprint. Alright. Let's lighten this up. Keyboard mishap. I see. Alright. So. Can't see the light. Well, hold on. Let me brighten it. I can see it. Let me brighten it up to 60, and then I'll show you that again. So I don't know how it looks. On my TV, it looks great. You should be able to see him now. With his light. Let me go get the soundtrack. Soundtrack! Turn on! Where are you? You're down here. I gotta come down here to activate you. How's that? Let me put on. Oh, it didn't change. Oh yeah, I gotta change. Alright, so I changed something in him. I have to change back, or else he can't use the lights. Or not the lights, the boxes. Or the lockers. Dang it. I have to make that light so it doesn't run into things. Oh, I also need to make that light so you can turn it on and off. Because if you hide in a locker and your light is on, you're still going to be visible. I love that drain. It looks so nice. This is already like a... If I'd add a Slender Man character, this would already be a worthy 8 pages map. I think there's a decoration. It's like a white or a yellow with page. There's some tape. Now we're going, here we go. Handwritten equations. There's a thing called like old page or something. Find handwritten equations. Could be more in this area. There's like a letter. There's a sticky note. That would work. Alright, I'm gonna change it by theme. Or not theme. Category. It'd be in like decorative or pretty sure it was called old page. Or wait, old book page. Oh, it goes like that. So I have to set it up like that. And that doesn't look like yeah, it doesn't work anyways. So we can't do 8 pages and use that old book page. It doesn't work. But yeah, soundtrack's good. It looks really nice. I love the look of this generator. Or on Witch's House, which I would say is actually superior to Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright. So, that's made for now. So, you know what? Let's make one of these characters. Let's make what they look like. Looking at big ol' sack pot. We're gonna make let's make a demon. I don't know why I'm making the demon first, but that's who I'm gonna make first. Give him some of them. I want to give him a torch. Although I want him to be able to be hidden. Actually, let's just do this. My foot is falling asleep because I'm sitting on it. That is horrible. You demon. Well, you're not going to be able to be hidden anyways. So we could do a torch. What happens if we do a torch and color it black? We could do claws. I don't think I want to do anything for feet. I want to do, yeah. My one character, this guy, he's got wings. What kind of wings are those? Gold wings. Where are they on my neck? Oh yeah, they are. We can go into this area. Give him some fangs. No hair, no glasses, none of that. I think he's pretty much done. I'd like to get rid of that zipper that Sackboy always has. Gotta put something over it. A big ol' like fire bit on his chest. And then we have to figure out how does he look from a top-down perspective. I want to grab the light. True. Might be a little bit too Iron Man. Although I don't think you'll see the zipper from a top-down perspective. So I'm going to take this from you. Oh wait, I need to... Yeah, I agree with that. So that's how he would look. Oh, he'd be smaller. Let's put both of these guys up here. Let's take them both to the asylum. And I'm gonna wander around the dark and find him. He has a mouth. It just closed. Should I make him smile? Make him angry? Give him one of these so he stays facing the way I want him to. I can, but I'm not going to for this. That wouldn't make much sense. Alright. Let's go find ourselves that demon. There he is. Alright, now, you can say what you want. That's pretty creepy. Look at him up there. Alright. So. No. Ah. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Which one of these is sprint? You are the sprint, and then you run out and you come back really fast. Not if I have a direction combiner. Put the same. Maybe not the same. I think I'll have it quicker, but the lower your health is, the slower it comes back. So if you have 1 health left, then your stamina's coming back real slow. But if you're full health, then your stamina comes back faster. No sound right now. Ooh, you are intimidating. Not as much in the light, but once I make it dark, you look awful. So, I want to make a slasher. That's not spamming, we're having a conversation about actual stream stuff. That's what I want you to do. So, those guys are up there. Why don't... I don't think I have any masks that like a slasher could wear. Except for that. Put in that pumpkin. Ooh, a slasher in this would look pretty awful. Although then he's really visible again. He's gotta have like that cleaver. No, I'm not gonna do the pumpkin just yet. Wanted something like almost like that, but not that. Like darker than that. This is kind of like a slasher character. He's just gonna cut you up into thousands of pieces. His eyes are too friendly. Not that you'll be able to see him, but still. It's a stranger set. What does that look like up here? Oh, it's poncho. Don't want him in a poncho. That has a lot of blue. That is almost what I want though. Might not even need to color this. Although I might use that and then just color it. Yeah. Alright, let's go and let's get some dust. Go get dusted. Add a dirt smear to the sleeve. Dirt smear to the sleeve. Actually, we could just go. Let's go grease stain. Wait, no. bunch of dust particles. There, now it's kind of all one color. Oh, do you think he's scary? Put a lightsaber. I'm gonna go with no. So we got kind of like a slasher-like character. I don't know if I'm gonna use him or not. I don't like that he has a giant light on his head. Alright. Gotta have someone. It's not like that. What else do we have? Oh yeah. I have like a swamp thing I wanted to make. For swamp thing, we definitely gotta have those eyes. I'm just winging it right now, and we'll see. I think there's like scales almost. I need those shoes. It's the swamp thing. Want like a greener color for this. We'll make it dim again. Yeah, he's he's kind of neat. What do you think of my swamp thing? You don't like frogs? Dang, son. They only give him one eye. I want the other eye uncovered. I just want a wolf. Why did you gotta make it a wolf with an eye patch? There's a dog. That's gonna be the wolf man. I'll probably change these up. It's just what I'm going with right now. Ooh, this is always fun. Let's get some of this. Give who yellow eyes? He has yellow eyes. I'm working on it. Don't you worry about what's scary and what's not. Yes, this one is a zombie. It's like my hair. Oh, gee, thanks for telling me I look like my zombies. What a compliment. Alright, so we got zombies, we got swamp things, we got slashers, we have a demon, we have a wolf man. Oh wait, I need a ghost. Come on, zombie. I'm gonna ghost you up. That's the swamp thing. Swamp thing needs those hands. Swamp things, I got you some hands. Do you have feet too? I don't like those hands. rid of them hands. They're too big. You're good just the way you are, Swamp Thing. There's your vampire hair. As if we do that and then this over it. Oh, it ends up like that. What happens if we do it again? Ends up like that. It's interesting. It also freaks out. I don't know. It's a ghost. What on you can I color white? Let's I color your eyes. Oh, they look like that, which looks horrifying. Can I just do you all in that? It might actually look alright. Need nah. I'll make everything white. And then after I make everything white, then I go no, not you. You. I do that. What do you think of that? So now I have a bunch of characters. We need, not you, because you're transparent. I'm just gonna make some costumes. Not that. Alright. So, we need someone to, I'm not gonna make Pikachu. We need someone to go into this asylum and be in this horror movie situation with a Swamp Thing. And who better to be in an asylum where they're not supposed to be facing off against friggin' all these things. Who better than that for like random high school students? Random high school students are always getting into trouble in horror movies. Like they doing stuff they're not supposed to. That looks like not what I intended. We gotta have all the stereotypes. Hmm. There's your microphone. Oh, we have some whistles. Do you want a big whistle or a little whistle? Do you prefer your cheerleaders with curly mustaches or without curly mustaches? I, for one, can't choose how I like my cheerleaders' mustaches. That's not with curly mustaches. Cheerleader, you need to wear pants. I just don't know what pants you need to wear. I guess I could look at pants. Oh, those pants. Perfect. What's so lame? Backpack. We want that. Put her in some knight armor. Oh, hey, that's for our demon. We can put those on him. Find that. I should not be a zombie first off. Oh, now you're tired. Yeah, I'm a sleepy cheerleader. I don't want the shirt to put her in, so that's what I'm going to leave her in for right now. These are all liable to change. I'm just messing with stuff right now. Next, we need the jock. He's got to have his ringmaster trousers on. You know them jocks and being ringmasters. Now he's got to have on like a whole football get up. What? No, I already have like abilities planned for all these guys. Yeah, he's. Oh, wait. We'll have a more diverse cast. Also, he's gonna die first. Just to let you know. Um. Yeah. I'm making all the cliches, like high school cliches. Because, you know, horror movie. I'm gonna have like... Nah. No. Not that much edge. Although, we'll give him like a... Where's the fix me hook hat? There it is. It's gonna have like... Oh yeah. I don't need a nerd lady. I have a nerd guy. Oh my. I have to give that skin to somebody. Is there any other ones I want to use? If I know of. I just give him that one. What? No, that's like the... It's like the rebel. Oh, I think he needs a backpack. Backpack. Your backpack just needs to be darker. So we're just gonna use some dirt smear to make it darker. That's how you make things darker in Little Big Planet. You just pop a dirt smear on it. I don't know. This is a horror movie. You only need one token lady, and she's only to take her clothes off. That's the only reason you have ladies in horror movies. Don't you know how to horror movie? So I've got those 4 characters, these 6 characters, including the demon who's up top, who I can go get. What do you know weighing about? One dollar. Looks right to me. Got a rebel, a jock, a nerd, and a cheerleader. Alright, so they each have their own special abilities. Make sure they're all sack boys. They should all be frightened. And the nerd's even more frightened. Oh yeah. And he has... Oh, I don't have braces. Just get regular teeth then. He's not frightened. Or, he can still be frightened. But he's not frightened. He's angry. Look at him, he's so scared. She's also pretty frightened, but she's not as frightened as him. We'll put them in order by level of frightenedness. There. He's the least frightened. And he's the most frightened. Look how frightened he is. He's very much scared of all of these monsters. I'm gonna take one of them. I'm gonna take him because he's great. I'm gonna go into the sky. You be him. So this is what the game would looks like so far. This is great. This game looks really nice so far. Where's the generator? Oh, there it is. I found the generator. The generator is freaking huge. Let me go find those lockers. Oh, that's out to the other section. Here are the lockers. Shut myself in there, and I gotta be able to turn my light on and off. All right, Frisco, what do you think so far? Oh, I'm out of... Well, now I have more stamina. Ah, crap, I broke my light again. I have to make the light so it doesn't collide with stuff. Alright. Let's make you more visible, because you are very, very not easy to see. Let's make you at least 20, so you'll still be hard. She's gonna be hard to spot. Oh my goodness. But 10 actually. That's what she looks like in game. Wonder how difficult she is to see. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, and this is gonna be the last thing I do before I call it a night, is I'm gonna go into sound objects, and I'm going to make... Do I have... Yeah. You can turn it off now. Each of them should have a sound that they make. Okay, no. Okay. Yes. Swamp Thing. Okay, so the zombie definitely gets that. I kind of like that for him. The slash is going to be rough. Alright, where's my swamp thing? That's good for him. Might give him just like a snarl, because I don't think there's anything in animals. I'd give him that. What happens if I take that? That's kind of great. Yeah, that's fine for him, but I need you to not. Right now. What do you have? You have the phantom laugh. How deep does that get? Oh no, I'll just make him fart. That's what he does. Maybe I can make him sneeze. Make him grind some bone marrow. Sounds about right. That's kind of funny. Also just sounds like it could be breaking someone's neck. Alright, so he doesn't have a sound effect yet. Pretty happy about everyone else. Let's look at these demon things. Yeah, let's leave with that. Alright, so we got some sound effects. I'm going to save all these dudes. I'm going to save all these dudes. Just so I can get them out of here, because look at the thermometer go down after I delete these guys. Yeah. Oh, that's the bed. So, that's 3 hours we worked on this game. We got a lot done. We got a lot left to do. We finished the first section, the map-wise. We still have to place objects. We have objects in 1, 2, 3 rooms, and we could still put some like lockers or boxes in this generator room. But then we have to make the panel for the turning on the power, the electrical panel or circuit box. I'll put that like up in this corner since this one's over here. And maybe I'll add on to this side, make this part go over and then up, and then another part can come down. I don't know. Maybe I'll make this bigger because it looks like there's more room to get lost over here than on this side. I kind of want this to be a big map. I don't think the map takes up too much space. Let's delete this whole map and see how much space it takes up. What is that thing, first off? Oh, that's a... a random sackbot that doesn't do anything. That's bizarre. Because there's him. Alright, so this will delete the bot and the entire map. So we'll actually probably get rid of a whole bunch. Wait. So yeah, not much space on the thermometer. We should be able to add a decent amount more to the level without going over, including the rest of this map, finishing up this one, and then starting on the office. So thank you for watching. I'm going to get going, and I will see you pretty soon. Goodbye.